I got my start in racing from my dad. My dad grew up racing himself. He started off on dirt bikes, and as he grew up, he had a bunch of friends, and it used to be kind of, a little more affordable, but out of a two-car garage back home in Maryland, him and his friends built a race car, built an ARCA car, and they went racing. And my dad raced a lot of kind of amateurly, a little bit of pro. When I was 10 years old, my dad finally got me a go-kart, my brother and I, and we would go down to the go-kart track, and that's kind of how we got to start.
Did I slide a bit in there, or are you telling me? I think that's easy outside. Oh my God. You're clear high, clear high. You still digging? Go high.
iRacing came along. I guess I just turned a 4-year member now, and so I started 4 years ago. I guess I originally started off on PlayStation. Of course, I was a kid, and I had a PlayStation, had NASCAR the game, and I'd always see YouTube videos, and it looked really, really awesome. Of course, I was a racer. I wanted to race more than just EA Sports with a lot of kids on there just wrecking each other. So at first, I didn't have the internet capable of doing it. I had dial-up internet, so that didn't fly very well. But finally, we lived kind of in the woods, so we got Verizon Fios. It kind of went on up to our house, and I was able to iRace. So about 4 years ago is when I started. I transferred over from PlayStation to iRacing, and ever since I just enjoyed it. I use iRacing almost every time I go to a racetrack, but iRacing's always been a big tool for me. Even in New Hampshire, I've been here many times now. I still use iRacing just to get familiar with everything, breaking points, and just being familiar with the racetrack. Even though it's virtual, it's racing in general. It's just it's a big mind game, knowing where your points are and everything. So iRacing really gives us that mental focus, and so I use it all the time to prepare for these races. I think iRacing has come a long ways. Every time they come out with a build, it's better and better. So it's been a fun ride.